Alright, so check this out, you guys. We got the City of Portland building here, and we're not going too far from here either, which is pretty cool. And check this out, they've actually got their rendition of the sign. There it is right there. Portland is happening now. That's pretty darn cool. Little miniature white stag sign. So let's head to the real one now. Pretty cool though, they got this little one here. I like that. And I like the kind of reindeer kind of podium thing they have it on. Heck yeah, that's pretty darn cool. But yeah, let's make our way to the real one now. There is the Portland, Oregon sign. They light that bad boy up at night. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history, but first we're going to cross so I can get a better shot. Whew! That's sketchy. But here is the famous Portland, Oregon sign. And just like that, we are back at night.
And I wanted to share with you guys a little history. The original city permit for this sign was on September 19th of 1940, and the sign was built right afterwards by Ramsey Signs, who also owned it, and it was originally first lit up around the end of October in 1940, and the sign at that time read white satin sugar. And the sign would stay that way until roughly 1957, when the sign was changed to advertise White Stag Sportswear, which was an apparel manufacturer that owned and operated the building. And the lettering was changed to say Home of White Stag Sportswear, and a silhouette of the white stag was added to the top of the sign, as you see here. And in 1959, during the Christmas season, was the very first sign of the red neon nose that was added to the stag's snout there to imitate Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And that was a tradition repeated over and over until now. White Stag was then purchased by the Wernicke Group in 1966, and the company left the building in 1973. And in 1972, the building was sold to H. NATO Corporation and occupied one of its divisions, Norcrest China Company, but Wernicke still paid for the sign's electricity and maintenance until 1977, which the sign had basically become to symbolize Portland, especially at Christmas, was designated a city and Portland historic landmark. So I decided to walk down on the bottom side of the bridge underneath here, right on NATO. The sign was actually owned by the NATOs after they were contracted out. They owned a gift retailing company called Made in Oregon, and in April of 1997, an unanimous vote led to change the sign to read Made in Oregon. And after a few failed attempts with the University of Oregon to strike a deal to use the signage, in September of 2010, the Portland City Commission voted to save the sign and go ahead and flip the bill in order to light Rudolph's nose up and keep the holiday tradition and to be seen and enjoyed by all of Portland. So cool, I love it every year.
There you have it in all its glory. And I love that Rudolph's nose is lit up for the holidays. Always a great tradition here.
always creeping with. I really appreciate that a lot. Make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button if you haven't. That'll dial you into being a creeper today, or tonight rather, depending upon when you watch this. Make sure you guys ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, creeper out for now. Peace.